Hi everybody, today I'm going to be going over the instructions for your Renaissance and Reformation packet. If you take a look here, we are in module Renaissance and Reformation. That's the name of the unit we are working on currently. And down here you'll see the Renaissance and Reformation packet. Well, I'm just going to go straight there. I'm not going to navigate through with you this time. We've got a packet. It's a few pages long and we'll be working a lot on this together. But what I want you to understand is anything that's highlighted, I want you to answer. So the first passage, the first reading here, starts with a question, and that tells you what it's supposed to be about. What was the Renaissance? I'm going to go through and read this. And then the question here that I want you to answer is the term Renaissance means what in the French language? I want you to highlight where you found your answer, and then I want you to record your answer in your own words here. It doesn't need to be a complete sentence, okay? You're just putting your answers, and I'm okay with that. Then you would continue reading on, and when you get to number 2, the question is a true and false answer. So what you're going to do is you can do one of a couple things. You can use the markup, which I have here, if you want to highlight your answer. Okay, that's not the correct, it may or may not be the correct answer, so don't rely on that, but that is one way you could mark up your answer. I'm going to delete that. What brought about the Renaissance? Again, you don't have to answer this particular question. It's telling you what the passage is going to be about. But this is the question you do need to answer. Anything highlighted, you need to answer. What Italian city-states were particularly prosperous during the Renaissance? We'll continue down. Number 4, who preserved and built upon ancient Greco-Roman knowledge during the European Middle Ages? Those answers are provided for you in the passage. I want you to highlight where you found your answer. So you're highlighting and you're recording your answer. We'll continue on down here, a little bit more reading, a few more questions, and it keeps going. And then you've got some more true and false. You've got a multiple choice here. You can also use a text box. You can also use the dictionary if there are words in here that you do not know what they mean. So we can continue down here. You're going to need to use a text box to answer this question because it's matching. You've got number 12, 13, and 14. And then you've got the answers A, B, and C, and you need to put those in the correct spots. This you do not need to do. If I have a big X through it, you don't need to do that. Down here, you're going to use this chart to actually answer the questions in here. So it's highlighted. If it's highlighted, you need to do it, unless there's a big X through it. So there's more questions here, and then you've got some reading. Now this is a word search puzzle, and I'm not big on word searches. It's optional. If you like to do that, be my guest. And if you want to do that, what I would do is just highlight the words in there. Totally up to you. Work down here a little bit more. What were some of the leading artists of the Renaissance? Now this is a big chart that has questions. These questions are going to refer back to the chart, and you would use that to find your answers. And you can highlight those answers where you found them. Got a few more questions down here, a little bit more reading, some multiple choice, and then you've got another word search, which is optional. I don't care if you do it. I'm not going to grade that. All right. And then down here, you do not have to do this part. So this is what we'll be working on together this week in class. And it is not, you have actually 2 weeks to do it because next week is spring break. And I don't really want to give you homework on spring break, but if we work on it in class, it's a definite possibility that you will finish not having any homework from my class over the break. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you in class. Bye.